Hey there, Big Brother fans. It is Friday, March 15th. This will be a very short one. I literally just saw who got evicted on Big Brother Canada last night. They walked out of the house just now on what I was on the show as I was watching it. So, spoilers. Don't listen to this if you don't want to be spoiled for Big Brother Canada, because I'm not going to try to not spoil. So shut it off. You're not going to miss anything other than me talking about Big Brother Canada in tonight's episode. And it'll be short. Just don't listen to this one today. So I'm going to give you a second to shut it off right now. Okay, you shut it off. All right. So it was a tie vote. That was interesting. It's interesting to watch this as a quote casual, because even though I have tuned in the live streams a tiny bit, I had no clue. I still don't know. They certainly edited it to make me think that Dane was going to keep Mackie, but that could have been selective editing. It may have been a lock that if it came down to a tie, that Dane was going to get rid of Mackie no matter what. But I thought, based on the editing, that Dane was going to keep Mackie. So they did a good job. Kira, I think it's Kira. That's the name. This is so weird. What do you say? That's her name. That's his name. I mean, look, biologically, I believe Kira is a female, or was a female. She identifies as, what is it called? What's the term? Binary. I don't know what I'm going to call her at times. It's just going to be I have to use one of two. I can't say an it, so I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm going to end up defaulting to the her, just because to me she see right there, just because to me Kira comes across as more feminine than masculine. All right, you're just going to have to live with that. If you're bothered, I'm sorry, or you can write me and tell me how to properly address this, and I'll try to adjust my brain to not be disrespectful. So, because there's a chance that there's some other people out there listening to this who identify as binary, and every time I do this improperly, I'm bothering them, and I'm not trying to. All right, enough of excuse making and apologizing. She says it's sneaky. Well, I'm gonna go. Kira is sneaky. And again, it could be the edit, but it seems to me like she's willing to tell stories, to make up things, to talk out of, to do things that I don't know. And Mackie comes across as the laid back, easygoing guy. I don't care who winner goes. They did a good job. If it was done with the editing, they did a very good job of editing. And it's weird to watch this show not having watched the live feeds like I do on the US show, because I don't know if I'm liking the show editing because I don't have live feeds as much of a reference. Again, I have watched some live feeds, but not much. Or if the show is just edited a little bit, I want to say a little bit tighter. I don't know what the word is. It has the feel of like the Wendy's sequence they did today, or on last night's show, where they had the former house guests talking. That the house guests talking, that was horribly acted, but that's what you get when you got new, when you got house guests from people that aren't actors and actresses. But the way they edited that whole sequence just seemed, I don't know, less forced, less awkward than it seems in the US version. If they were to do something similar to that, the diary rooms to me seem a little bit less forced than they come across on the US version. Although there's still, the house guests, parroting whatever Big Brother kind of wants them to say. It's just not as forced on the Canada version. I'm not sure. So anyways, Mackie just got evicted. He's walking out the door. He's calling cursing calling a curse on the house, and Adam was looking quite self-satisfied. So, yeah, interesting show. I enjoyed tonight's episode. I've only seen 3/4 of it. I'll watch the rest of it later. But I did want to at least throw this up there today before for the weekend. So, briefly, by the way, again, for watching this, if you still have an interest in watching it, even though I just spoiled it and you haven't seen it, what I have done is... What I did was late last night. Did I do it late last night? Yeah, I did it late last night. I have the original YouTube channel that I posted, that I linked to. They have been posting the video late in the evening of the show, and it's usually there still in the morning. And I just use a YouTube downloader, and I download the thing because it's not going to be. It gets blocked within a certain amount of time. So you just have to know that it's almost like a file sharing. It pops up there. You have to know, well, I better go grab it now because it's going to be gone later, and save it. You usually need a computer to do these kind of things. A tablet doesn't work, or a phone doesn't work. They also, on that same page, and it's Big Brother Replay, I think is the name of the YouTube channel. They posted a 2-hour or an hour to 2 hour live video clip. And in that clip, in the comments, the notes section of information about it, they have had links to at least the first three or four episodes, links to other sites like Dailymotion and some other weird site. So there's a trace there as far to get to it. Your other alternative is still, again, Liquid 8 and the BB Viewer app. I haven't looked today, but he's been linking to, I think, directly to the global website, and you can watch it through the app on your device. So it's the BB Viewer app that you can get. I've posted the link for it many times. If you can't find it, just Google BB Viewer, all one word, and get that app on your Mac, your Linux, or your PC, and you install that app, and within there's options under videos or something that you can choose to watch current episodes, and it'll link to it. All right, kind of vague, but that's it. I got to go. Just wanted to literally jump on and tell you my thoughts on Mackie getting evicted. Hey, look, I actually know some names now. Mackie, Sam, Adam. Yeah, I'm getting some names down. All right, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I make it. I've been pretty good about catching every episode within 24 hours of it airing. So, yeah, I'll talk more later. Hope you guys have a good weekend. If I don't talk to you, I probably won't. See you later. Oh, I did a Periscope last night, too, for those of you that don't check Periscope regularly. It was kind of boring, but, it is what it is. We'll see you. Bye.